Practical applications of heating effect of electric current. Have we discussed this topic? Are you able to recall? Did we discuss about the fuse?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In relation to heating effect of electric current. If
Yes.
high voltage is there, then what will happen to the fuse, to the wire of the fuse?
Sir, it will break.
Break.
It will break.
The circuit will be open since the fuse is in series. If the circuit gets opened, then all the appliances, all our household appliances would be saved. Okay. We had discussed about heater, geyser. Heater, geyser, microwave, then इंडक्शन ही उसको, वो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पे चलता है, खाना पका सकते हैं उसके ऊपर.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That also works on heating effect of electric current. Okay. Read now. Prior to that, one question. Appliances which work on heating effect of electric current, what can you comment on its resistance? High, low, medium?
High resistance.
High resistance.
High resistance. The resistance is high.
Those appliances are purely resistive. Appliances which are purely resistive, they just require heat. Read now. The generation of heat in a conductor is an inevitable consequence. Inevitable means unavoidable. You can't avoid heat produced. Fan. Does the fan get warm?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fan gets means the temperature of the coil increases. Clear? अगर बहुत टाइम तक आप फैन चलाओगे ना, उसको बाद में हाथ लगा के देखेंगे, बंद करना, फिर उसके बाद में बहुत देर बाद चालू है, उसको फैन के ऊपर के पार्ट को हाथ लगा के देखना, बंद करने के बाद. You will observe that the coil or the above part gets warm. Tube light is means tube light is on after some hours of working. Will it get warm?
Yes.
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
It will get warm. Why is that heat produced?
Due to resistance.
Simple, due to resistance. Yeah. So these appliances are having resistance. Therefore, heat is produced. Okay. Therefore, it is said that the generation of heat in a conductor is an inevitable consequence, means it is an unavoidable consequence. You cannot avoid it. Now, of electric current, in many cases, it is undesirable as it converts useful electrical energy into heat energy. In many cases, it is undesirable. Desirable, undesirable, we had discussed it earlier. Light, tube light. Tube light gives us light, but it also gets heated up. So, useful electrical energy is being converted to undesirable heat energy. Okay, but is there an option to this? There is no option. Yeah. Okay, it is unavoidable. In many cases, it is undesirable as it converts useful electrical energy into heat. In electric circuits, the unavoidable heating can increase the temperature of the components and alter their properties. Alter means change their properties. Now, if you purchase a fan, will it stop working after some years or will it work forever?
Stop working after
some years. You will need some repair. You will need some repair. A tube light or a bulb, means if you purchase a mixer grinder, a geyser you purchase, whichever electrical appliance you purchase, is it used perennial, means forever?
No.
No.
One or the other day they will stop working. Now, why do they stop working? Because day after day, heat gets generated. Day after day, heat gets generated. And that decreases the life of the coil. A fan has a coil inside it. We'll study that. We will study about the coil in our next chapter. Copper wire is wound, okay, on an armature. That is known as a coil. अपने copper, आपने ऐसा कुछ तो copper wire ऐसे wind करते वक्त देखा होगा, है ना? So
Yes.
that is known as a coil. So year after year, month after month, as you go on using it, its properties go on changing. Properties go on changing means more heat produced. Because of that, it will go on, means it will move under wear and tear. Wear and tear will happen. Okay, and because of that, a particular appliance stops working after some years. Read. Alter their properties. Alter means change its properties. However, heating effect of electric current has many useful applications also. Now, from the first three lines, you might be thinking that heating is useless, but heating is useless, but it is unavoidable. It is undesirable. Heating is undesirable in the case of a tube light, but in the case of a geyser, it is 100% desirable. However, heating effect of electric current has many useful applications also. The electric laundry iron, electric toaster, electric oven, electric kettle, and electric heater are some of the familiar devices based on Joule's law of heating. The electric heating is also used to produce light, as in an electric bulb, the older one. Here, the filament must retain as much of the heat generated as is possible, so that it gets very hot and emits light. It must not melt at such high temperature. A strong metal with high melting point, such as tungsten, whose melting point is 3380 degrees Celsius, is used for making bulb filaments. The filament should be thermally isolated as much as possible. Thermally isolated means there is a glass bulb covering. Have you seen the older bulbs? Older version of the bulb?
Yes, sir.
Somewhat like these. Older version of bulb. Tungsten wire. Okay, now read. The filament should be thermally isolated as much as possible using insulating support, etc. Thermally isolated. This glass bulb isolates this tungsten wire. Okay, isolates this tungsten wire so that the heat is retained. Is retained means is kept only with the tungsten wire. Just think what happens if this breaks. What will happen if the above covering breaks? Bolo. What will happen if the above covering breaks?
So the bulb will not work.
Bulb will not work. Why won't it work? Because what is the word written here? The filament should be thermally isolated. Means this filament will glow, but the heat energy will be dissipated in the atmosphere. Will 100% heat be utilized by the filament?
No.
No.
100%? No. 100% heat won't be utilized by the filament. The heat will move out. Therefore, you won't get light. There is one more reason. In this bulb, there is a gas, argon, okay, that increases the illuminating capacity of a bulb. Read it. The filament should be thermally isolated as much as possible using insulating support, etc. The bulbs are usually filled with chemically inactive nitrogen and argon gases to prolong the life of the filament. Most of the power consumed by the filament appears as heat, but a small part of it in the form of light is radiated in the case of older bulbs. Therefore, if you had purchased a 60-watt bulb, 60-watt bulb, older bulbs, clear? 60-watt bulb will give you less light than a 7-watt LED bulb. अभी जो आप white color के use करते हैं ना 7 watts के, वो ज्यादा light देगा पुराने वाले 60 watt के bulb के मुकाबले. Now, what does this mean? Who will consume more electric power?
60 watt bulb.
60 watt.
Therefore, we don't use it now. Yeah, read it. Another common application of Joule's heating is the fuse used in electric circuits. We had discussed about fuses earlier. It protects circuits and appliances by stopping the flow of any unduly high electric current. It stops. If high voltage is there, it will stop that high voltage by breaking the connection and the circuit will open. The fuse is placed in series with the device. It consists of a piece of wire made up of metal or an alloy of appropriate melting point. For example, aluminium, copper, iron, lead, etc. If a current larger than the specified value flows through the circuit, the temperature of the fuse wire increases. This melts the fuse wire and the circuit breaks. The fuse wire is usually encased in a cartridge of porcelain or similar material with metal ends. आपको बताया था मैंने porcelain means china clay. बताया था ना आपको फिगर बोर्ड के ऊपर. दो मेटल एंड्स भी बताए थे. दो मेटल एंड्स में दो होल्स होते हैं, उसमें से आपको वायर डालनी पड़ती है. The fuses used for domestic purposes are rated 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 5 ampere, 10 ampere, etc. Now, there is a numerical. For an electric iron, which consumes 1 kilowatt electric power when operated at 220 volt, a current of dash ampere, that is 4.54 ampere, will flow in the circuit. In this case, a 5 ampere fuse must be used. कुछ समझ में आया ये लास्ट की 3 लाइंस में? नहीं तो नहीं बोलना.
No, sir.
नहीं आया ना? अभी देखते. Because this is a numerical. ये न्यूमेरिकल है. बोर्ड पे देखो. हाँ, आप पढ़ते जाओ. कहां से पढ़ना है आपने? For an electric iron. For an electric iron. चलो पढ़ो. कोई भी पढ़ो. उसके आगे क्या लिखा हुआ है?
Which consumes 1 kilowatt electric power.
1 kilowatt electric power. 1 kilowatt. What is this? Which quantity? Power. 1 kilowatt means 1000 watts. At. हाँ आगे पढ़ो.
220 volt.
220 volts. Okay. Now, they are saying that this connection will require a fuse of 5 amperes. Amperes means what you have to find here?
Current.
Okay. So, is there a relation between P, V and I?
Yes, sir.
What is the relation?
P is equals to VI.
High.
P is equal to VI. The relation. P is equal to VI. P is how much? 1000. V is 220. I is equal to 1000 upon 220. Solve this, you will get the answer as 4.54 amperes. समझ में आया कुछ अभी?
Yes, sir.
अब फिर से.
Yes, sir.
Now again I will read the last 3 lines. Read it with me. For an electric iron which consumes 1 kilowatt electric power when operated at 220 volts, a current of 1000 upon 220 amperes, that is 4.54 amperes, will flow in the electric circuit. In this case, a 5 ampere fuse must be used. Now, what is the for first thing, is this numerical and that theory clear?
Yes.
You understand how did that 4.54 came?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, what is the requirement of the fuse? 4.54, but you will use a 5 ampere fuse. Why will you use a fuse of a higher value? फोर एम्पियर का भी यूज कर सकते हैं ना हम. सोचो, इट्स लॉजिकल बेटा, लॉजिकल है. आप सोचेंगे नहीं, आंसर देंगे नहीं, मैं आगे जाऊंगा नहीं. अरे
सर क्योंकि अगर थोड़ा ज्यादा लोड आ गया तो फिर वो मेल्ट नहीं होना चाहिए.
वेरी गुड. इफ यू आंसर मींस ऑलवेज आंसर नहीं दिए तो ये देखो मेरे सर में से ऐसे फ्यूम्स निकलते थे. वो 3 फ्यूम्स दिखाई दे रहे मेरे सर में से निकलते हो, है ना? वो देखो, है ना, ऐसे फ्यूम्स निकलते मेरे सर में से. नाउ 4.54 is the requirement of the circuit. If you use a fuse of 4 ampere, clear, electric current of what capacity will move through the circuit? 4.54. 4 ampere का fuse use करेंगे तो वो जल जाएगा ना, because higher electric current is passing through it, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So a just higher value is used. 5 ampere. 4.54 करंट पास हो रहा है, बराबर. तो 4.7 भी होगा तो ऐसे कोई हार्म नहीं होगा इस इलेक्ट्रिक आयन को, बराबर. तो 5 एम्पियर का फ्यूज यूज करेंगे. 5 से जैसे ही इलेक्ट्रिक करंट बढ़ेगा, हाई वोल्टेज हाई हो जाएगा, क्लियर. सो दैट फ्यूज वायर विल मेल्ट एंड द कनेक्शन वुड बी ब्रोकन एंड दिस इलेक्ट्रिक आयन वुड बी सेव्ड. इट्स लाइफ विल इंक्रीज. ओके. Is there still a doubt in this numerical or those last 3 lines? बोलो बेटा, क्लियर है, डाउट है? नहीं है डाउट?
No, sir.
No, sir. Now, electric power. We know P is equal to, ये हमने कर लिया हुआ है पहले ही, मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था, because P is equal to VI. Unit of V. Come on, start speaking up. Unit of V 1 volt. Unit of I
1 ampere.
1
1
ampere.
ampere. In memory of James Watt, 1 watt is equal to 1 volt into 1 ampere. Now, P is equal to VI according to Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to what?
IR.
I as it is. So therefore, the formula of P is, one more formula P is having I square R. I square R. One more formula is there. P is equal to VI. Now, V up. I square R. Now, V is equal to IR. So I is equal to what?
P by R.
P
P by R.
P by
R. So I square becomes V by R whole square. You may write a reason here. V is equal to IR. This is the reason here, and here this R will be written. The reason here is since I is equal to V upon R. Now this will become V square. 1R and 1R gets cancelled upon R. So P is equal to V square upon R, or P is equal to I square R, or P is equal to VI. Are all those relations clear?
Yes, sir.
Padho. You have studied in your earlier class that the rate of doing work is power. This is also the rate of consumption of energy. Equation 12.21 gives the rate at which electrical energy is dissipated or consumed in an electric circuit. This is also termed as electric power. The power P is given by P is equal to VI, or P is equal to I square R, or P is equal to V square upon R. See, those relations are not given in detail in the textbook. उन्होंने directly लिख दिया. तो अब कैसे आया वो आपको पता है. With reason लिखा हुआ है यहाँ. The SI unit of electric power is watt. It is the power consumed by a device that carries 1 ampere of current when operated at a potential difference of 1 volt. Thus, 1 watt is equal to 1 volt into 1 ampere. Again, that thing is written on the board. The unit watt is very small. The unit watt is very small. So, a bigger unit is used. What is used? 1 unit. 1 unit of energy. 1 unit. Now, what is this unit? Have you seen your electric bill?
Yes.
क्या आज इतना शांत शांत क्यों है? मतलब रिएक्शन ही नहीं है तुम्हारे तरफ से? क्या नींद नहीं हुई क्या? खाना नहीं खाए, नाश्ता नहीं किए, ऐसे एकदम लेजी रिएक्शंस हैं. Now, have you seen your electric bills? Yes. उसके ऊपर रीडिंग जो लिखते हैं ना, रीडिंग आती है. So 80, suppose 80 dash, क्या होता है वो? क्या होता है? लाइट बिल किस चीज मींस लाइट और इलेक्ट्रिक बिल इज मेजर्ड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ व्हाट यूनिट्स. आपको जब लाइट बिल आता है ना तो लिखा होता है प्रीवियस रीडिंग, present reading, and present reading minus previous reading will give you dash units. The electricity consumed by your household is 80 units, suppose. So now what is that unit? That unit is 1 kilowatt hour. What is that?
1 kilowatt hour.
1 kilowatt hour. A bigger unit is used. A bigger unit known as unit itself is used. That is 1 kilowatt hour. Meaning of 1 kilowatt hour is 1 kilowatt operated for 1 hour. 1 kilowatt operated for 1 hour means this electric iron was of 1 kilowatt power. If you operate this for 1 hour, so आपका जो मीटर है ना उसके ऊपर सपोज 4220 रीडिंग है, बराबर, तो वो 4221 हो जाएगा because you have used 1 kilowatt for 1 hour. Okay, now 1 kilowatt utilized for 1 hour. Now this 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt. Correct?
Yes.
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 1 hour. 1 hour means
3600
600 seconds.
seconds.
Now watt. Okay, is equal to 1000. Watt is joules per second. Watt is joules per second. Joules per second. The unit of watt is joules per second. into 3600 seconds. Okay, clear? 3600 seconds. Now this second and this second gets cancelled, is equal to 36. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joules. Okay, means 3.6 into 10 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decimal is given here. 10 raised to 6 joules. Standard form of writing values in physics. Clear?
Yes,
Bolo,
sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So whenever on your meter 1 unit increases, means you have consumed 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joules of energy. These many joules of energy you have consumed. अब देखो दो न्यूमेरिकल्स अलग, दो प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल्स हम लेते हैं. एक तो फ्यूज से रिलेटेड लेते हैं, ठीक है. नाउ सपोज देयर इज suppose this is your room. This is your room. In your room there is a fan. There are 2 tube lights. Then there is your computer. Okay, these many things are there. Suppose the tube lights are of, there is a cooler, suppose there is an AC. AC is of, tube light is of, suppose 25 watt. देखो 25 वाट का कोई ट्यूबलाइट नहीं आता, 24 का आता है. आर ईज ऑफ कैलकुलेशन, हमको कैलकुलेशन में इजी होना चाहिए इसलिए. ये ट्यूबलाइट 25 का, ये ट्यूबलाइट 25 का, ये फैन जो है 150 वाट का, कंप्यूटर जो है सपोज 50 वाट का, और ये एसी जो है सपोज ये 1000 वाट का. ओके, हाँ. Is the arrangement of all the electrical appliances in your room clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now, first, an example was given here. Okay, what you have to do, we have to attach a separate fuse for your room. A separate fuse for your room. So calculate what, how many amperes. Calculate how many amperes of fuse will you require for your room. Come on, try. First of all, calculate the total power. What is the total power? 25 watt, 25 watt, 50 watt. 50 watt plus 150 watt. How much?
200.
200.
200 watt plus 1000 watt. How much?
1200.
1200.
Plus 50.
1200.
1250 watt. What is our household voltage? 220 volts. And you have to find I. Now, P is equal to VI. So, I will be equal to P upon V. Means 1250 upon 220. Now, tell me what is the answer approximate?
5.68.
5.68. So, you will require a fuse of what amperes?
6
5.6
ampere.
Just higher value. You will require it of a just
higher value.
higher value. अब समझ में आया फ्यूज का कंसेप्ट?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
न्यूमेरिकल टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं है. Now it might be clear. Here on the board, this is the derivation of 1 unit. How much joules of energy is burnt if you utilize 1 unit of electrical energy? Read now. Last paragraph of the lesson. The unit watt is very small. Therefore, in actual practice, we use a much larger unit called a kilowatt. It is equal to 1000 watts. Since electrical energy is the product of power and time, the unit of electric energy is therefore watt hour. 1 watt hour is the energy consumed when 1 watt of power is used for 1 hour. 1 watt hour is the energy consumed when 1 kilowatt of power is utilized for 1 hour. The commercial unit of energy is kilowatt hour, commonly known as unit, and its derivation is given. 1 unit is equal to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joules. अब वहां पर बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस अराइज होते हैं कि वाट सेकंड का जूल कैसे हो गया. देखो सेकंड लाइन में क्या है, वाट सेकंड लिखा हुआ है. वाट सेकंड का जूल कैसे बना? बिकॉज वाट इज जूल्स अपॉन सेकंड. ओके, पावर इज व्हाट?
Work done upon time.
Work done upon time.
Very good. चलो, work done upon time. P is equal to W upon T, and W is equal to VQ. इसके आगे का जो डेरिवेशन था ना, आपने किया ना, W is how much? VQ upon T. फिर ये हो जाता है VQ upon T होता है I. समझ में आया डेरिवेशन?
Yes.
Yes.
डेरिवेशन किया या नहीं किया?
Yeah.
किया ना. हाँ ना. So reason. Now numerical on these. आप ये भी लिख सकते हो, बाद में लिख लेना. आप numerical लेते. In your household, you are having in your house, you are having 10 tube lights, 25 watt each, operated for tube lights 5 hours per day. You are having 5 fans, 100 watt each, operated for 10 hours per day. You are having a refrigerator of 300 watt each, 300 watt का ही होगा, operated for 24 hours per day. Then you are having a television. Okay, a television of suppose 100 watt that operates for an hour per day. Desirable value, huh? Desirable value. Now, don't get means shocked. Desirable value. Now, what more? बस हो गया. An oven of 500 watts which operates for an hour per day. Okay, this much is enough. Now, these many electrical appliances you are having in your household. Now, you have to calculate how many units would be consumed. Here, first we'll talk about 10 tube lights. See, what do we mean by 1 unit? 1 unit means 1 kilowatt hour. So, आपको kilowatt hour means watt into R divided by 1000 will give you kilowatt hour, correct?
Yes.
नहीं समझ में आया तो यहाँ देखो बोर्ड पर कैलकुलेशन फॉर, हम ऐसा कैलकुलेशन करते हैं, आपको जैसा करना है वैसा करो, ऐसा इजी, आपको समझने के लिए इजी हो जाएगा. 10 tube lights are there, so you will multiply 10 tube lights by 25 watt, correct?
Yes, sir.
टोटल वाटेज आ जाएगा ना ट्यूब लाइट्स का, पूरे 10 ट्यूब लाइट्स का. एंड हाउ मेनी आवर्स पर डे?
5 hours.
So what will be your answer?
1250.
1250 watt hour. These many watt hour. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now just think these many grams. अगर इतना grams होता, आपको grams को kilograms में convert करना है तो क्या करते बेटा आप?
divided by 100.
Divide by 1000
Divided by
तो watt को kilowatt में करना है तो क्या करेंगे? Divide by 1000. Divide this 1250 by 1000 and you will get kilowatt. और R तो as it is है 00 and decimals 1.25 kilowatt hour per day. समझ में आया? 10 ट्यूब लाइट्स 1.25 किलोवाट आवर पर डे कंज्यूम करेंगे. समझ में आया?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा हम और 4 बार करने वाले हैं. There is no need to worry. और रिवीजन है उसका. Now, how many fans? 5 fans.
5.
What is the wattage? 100 watt. Operated for
10 hours.
10 hours. This will give you 5 into 100 into 10.
5000.
5000 watt hour. बोलते जाओ. आता है उससे जल्दी आएगा. हाँ चलो आगे क्या करूं मैं, बोलो.
5,000
5,000
divided by
Divided by
1,000.
1000.
आगे बोलो, क्या लिखो इधर?
5
Kilowatt hour.
hour.
5 kilowatt hour per day.
Kilowatt hour per day will be the electricity consumed by 5 fans. है ना? अब किसकी बारी? रेफ्रिजरेटर की बारी. रेफ्रिजरेटर एक है आपके पास, 300 वाट का है और ये ऑपरेट करता है 24 आवर्स. तो कितना हो जाएगा? 1 into 300 into 24
7,200
7,200 watt
watt
hour.
hour.
आगे
7,200
divided by 1000.
kilowatt hour.
7.2
Kilowatt hour per day.
watt hour per day. अब टेलीविजन की बारी. टेलीविजन, one television of 100 watts operated for 1 hour. 100 watt will give you 100
watt.
watt hour, means 100 upon 1000 kilowatt hour means
0.1.
0.1
kilowatt hour.
kilowatt hour per day. Then ये अवन था,
Yes.
one oven 500 1 hour, so 1 into 500 watts into 1 hour means 500 watt hour means 500 upon 1000 kilowatt hour means 0.5 kilowatt hour per day. Okay, is it clear up till here?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
the total energy the total energy consumption by a household per day will be how much?
14.05 kilowatt hour.
0.05. See, I didn't add it. हाँ, मैंने ऐड नहीं किया. आप ही ऐड करके मुझे बताओ सही है गलत है? सही है.
सही है सर.
सही है. चलो Now 14.05 kilowatt hour per day means 14.05 units per day. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right.
1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1 unit ना, so 14.05 kilowatt hour मतलब कितना? 14.05 units. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is the total? What are, means how many units will your household consume per day? How many units?
14.05.
14.05.
Now in the month of August, calculate the total energy consumption by your household in the month of August on the basis of these calculations. चलो करो तो. ये तो पर डे था ना,
Can you
एक दिन का
repeat the
ये.
question?
अगस्त मंथ में तू पूरे अगस्त मंथ का कितना आएगा?
421.5.
किससे निकाला वो बोलो, मेथड बोलो.
सर
Multiply.
14.05 को 31 से मल्टीप्लाई किया पर डे
वेरी
का.
गुड, वेरी गुड. अगस्त में 31 होते हैं डेज, so this will be into 31 days.
नहीं सर, गलत है आंसर. 43.4. मैंने सिर्फ
43 नहीं
30.
आएगा बेटा, 43 तो
हाँ.
आएगा ही नहीं आंसर.
नहीं, मैंने 30 से ही किया था. 435.55 आता है.
रेस्ट ऑफ यू कैलकुलेट 31 से मल्टीप्लाई करके बताओ जो भी आंसर आएगा. चलो बोलो. हाँ, कितना?
435.55.
435.55 units for the month of August. Correct? यहां तक ठीक है भैया? यहां तक कोई डाउट है?
नो सर.
No.
नहीं. आगे अभी. Now, if 1 unit costs 7 rupees, what will be
The
your total?
multiplication is wrong.
हाँ, मल्टीप्लीकेशन चेक करके बताओ. What will be your total bill for August? मल्टीप्लीकेशन करो बेटा, मल्टीप्लीकेशन चेक करो. अरे मैं
57.55.
बेटा
57.55.
57 तो होगा ही नहीं बेटा. दिस इज 14 into 31 ना. 14 3 कितना होता है पहले?
It's right.
400 के ऊपर ही जाएगा ना कभी भी आंसर.
सर टोटल कॉस्ट इज.
वेट अ मिनट. हाँ, हम यहाँ थे. ये क्लियर है क्या मल्टीप्लीकेशन अभी?
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
Now, अब सम फिर से आगे जाता है और ये पूरा एक सम है. दिस इज वन सम, वन सिंगल सम. पार्ट बाय पार्ट बताया मैंने आपको. पहले पर डे निकाला, टोटल यूनिट्स पर डे निकाला ऑफ ऑल द अप्लायंसेस फॉर द मंथ ऑफ अगस्त मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 31. टोटल बिल पर यूनिट. Suppose the cost of 1 unit is 7 rupees. What will be your total bill for the month of August if those many units are consumed? चलो बोलो.
3,048.85.
3,048.85.
435.55 multiplied by 7 means rupees how much?
3,048.80.
5.
Zero?
3048.
Point.
0.85.
85.
This will be your electricity bill. अब ये पूरे क्वेश्चन में कुछ डाउट है क्या बताओ? बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू अनदर क्वेश्चन. हाँ लिखो. If in a household there are 15 tube lights of 20 watt each. If in a household there are 15 tube lights of 20 watt each operated for operated for 6 hours per day. Operated for 6 hours per day. Comma. 7 fans. 7 fans of 100 watt each. Operated for 10 hours per day.
Sir,
7
can you
fans.
please repeat?
7 fans, 100 watt, 100 watt. 7 fans, 100 watt. How many hours per day did I say?
10 hours.
10
10 hours per day. Then 1 refrigerator of 500 watt. 1 refrigerator of 500 watt. Operated for 25 hours per day. हो गया? सबने लिख लिया क्या यहाँ तक?
Sir, operated
sir.
for
Sir, operated for
24 hours. रेफ्रिजरेटर 24 आवर्स चालू रहता ना. लिखे क्या बेटा तीनों भी?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अब लिखो 5 LED bulbs. 5 LED bulbs of 7 watt each. 5 LED bulbs of 7 watt each. Operated for 10 hours per day. Operated for 10 hours per day. And a computer of 100 watt. A computer of 100 watt. Operated for 5 hours per day. Operated for 5 hours per day. Full stop. Calculate the total electricity bill. Calculate the total electricity bill for the month of March. For the month of March. For the month of March. At the rate of 8 rupees per unit. 8 rupees per unit. ओके लिख लिया सबने?
Yes.
चलो सॉल्व करो. ये भी सॉल्व करो, वो भी सॉल्व करो. चलो. Now here on the board. Come on, tell me. How many calculation of tube lights? How many tube lights were there?
15.
15,
What was the wattage?
20.
20,
How many hours?
6.
6.
6 hours. Multiply and you will get watt hour. Come on, multiply.
1800.
1800 means 1.8 kilowatt hour, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Per day. This was about tube lights. Then what about fans?
7 fans.
And then
Fans.
Wattage?
100.
100 watts.
100 watts. Hours?
10.
7,000.
7,000 means 7 kilowatt hours per day. Then next was
Refrigerator.
क्या था इसके बाद?
One refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Okay, there was a refrigerator. Refrigerator. One
500
refrigerator.
watts.
500
500 watts. Operated for
24
24 hours per day. How much?
12,000.
12 kilowatt hour per day. Next was
5 LED bulbs.
5 LED. Okay, LED bulbs. 5 LED
7 watts.
bulbs.
7
7. How many hours?
10
hours.
10 hours.
0.175.
350.
350 means
0.5 kilowatt hour per day.
kilowatt hour per day.
kilowatt hour per day. What more?
Computer.
One computer.
One computer. Okay, computer. One computer. What is the wattage?
100 watts.
100 watts. How many hours?
5.
5 hours. Means 500. Means 0.5 kilowatt hour per day.
Day.
Okay. So now total watts. Total units per day will be how much?
21.65.
Plus this. Plus this.
21.65.
How much? 21.65.
65.
21.65 units per day. Now, for March, 21.65 into 31. How much?
607.15.
71.15 units for the month of March. Therefore, total bill is equal to total units consumed 671.15 into the rate per unit. What was the rate per unit?
8
8 rupees. 8 rupees. Rupees bill. Come on.
5,369.20.
Many rupees. Okay. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलो अभी मत लिखो, अब बाद में लिखते हैं, पहले न्यूमेरिकल्स देख लो. न्यूमेरिकल नंबर 12.10. Read numerical 12.10. Example 12.10. An electric iron consumes energy at the rate of 840 watt. Power is 840 watts. When heating is at the maximum rate, and 360 watt when heating is at the minimum rate. Okay, means there are two parts. Part 1 and part 2. 840 watts and 360 watts. 360 watts. When heating is at the minimum, the voltage is 220 volts. What are the current and the resistance in each case? You have to find I and you have to find R in both the cases. Now P, V and I, there is a relation. P is equal to VI. 840 is equal to 220 into I. I is equal to 840 upon 220. आपका जो भी आंसर आया. Now here again P is equal to VI, PVI, there is a relation. 360 is equal to 220 into I. Therefore I is equal to 360 upon 220 amperes. Then you have to calculate R. What is the formula of, means is there a relation P, V, I, R? Yes. V is equal to IR. First case 1 and case 2. Case 1, V is how much? 220. I is how much? 840 upon 220 into R. So R will be 220 into 220 upon 840. These many ohms. And in case 2 again, V is equal to IR. 220 is equal to I. Second I is 360 upon 220 into R. So R will be 220 into 220 upon 360 means dash ohms. Example 12.11. 12.10 is example 12.10 clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
कर सकते हैं ना आप. एक्सट्रैक्ट द वैल्यूज अभी करना है. हाँ, ठहर जाओ, पढ़ाते वक्त मत करो. 12.11 100 joules of heat is produced. Now see, joules heat, 100 joules of heat is produced means this is H, 100 joules, and whenever H comes, the question is related to Joule's law of heating. What is the formula of H? H is equal to dash
I square RT. Square RT.
I square RT. Read.
RT.
Heat is produced each second in a 4 ohm resistance. Each second, time is 1 second. The resistance is 4 ohms. Find the potential difference across the resistor. H is equal to what? I square RT, correct?
Yes. Yes.
You are having TR. Okay. You are not having I. H is equal to I square RT. Barabar. So, what can you do? I तो find करना पड़ेगा आपको. या तो बगैर फाइंड किए V के बेसिस पे कैसे कर सकते हो? यहाँ देखो, H is equal to I square RT, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You are having R, you are having P. You don't have I. And you have to find V. You are having H. So what is the formula of I? I is equal to what?
Q upon T.
नहीं बेटा, VR के relation.
V upon V
I is
upon
equal to
R.
P upon R. So I square can be written as V square upon R square.
Yes.
Correct? Can you write it like this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now you are having value of H. You are having value of R. You are having value of T. How many unknowns are there?
1.
1. और वही आपको find करना है. You can also change the formula. You changed the formula. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया? So now H, पहले देखो, H पता था, R पता था, T पता था, I पता ही नहीं था, और I यहाँ भी दिया हुआ नहीं है. क्लियर? और आप बोलेंगे सर I is equal to V upon R we can find. If you can find I is equal to V upon R, if you write down the formula of I is equal to V upon R here, I is also unknown and V is also unknown. Only R is known. So दो unknowns के basis पे कैसे चलेंगे आप? So change. Instead of I, write V upon R. So I square becomes V square upon R square. Now you are having all the values, just one value is missing. So what you may do, H 100. ये R square एक R और एक R cancel हो जाता है. This one R and this one R gets cancelled. So it becomes, or we'll rewrite the formula as H R नीचे cancel करते हैं, हाँ ठीक है. आपको और one more step extra. H is equal to V square upon R into T. 100 is equal to V square upon R 4 into T is 1. V square is equal to 400. V is equal to how much? 20 volts. Clear? अब टेक्सचुअल न्यूमेरिकल पढ़ लो. आप टेक्सचुअल न्यूमेरिकल पढ़ो तो पढ़ो. जो भी इजी लगे आप वो कर सकते हो. उन्होंने पहले क्या किया हुआ है, I find किया, फिर V is equal to IR. Either you can do it like this or you can do it like that. Okay, last numerical. Example 12.12. Read. An electric bulb is connected to a 220 volt generator. Potential difference is 220 volts. The current is 0.5 amperes. Current is 0.5 amperes. What is the power of the bulb? P is equal to VI, 220 into 0.5. So dash watts.